Okay, welcome back to Tech and Learning Live at ISTE 2015. My name is Kevin Hogan. I'm Content Director for Tech and Learning. We're spending today having a series of interviews with folks who are attending ISTE, both teachers and directors of technology, as well as some of the folks who run ISTE, and as well as some of the vendors who are participating in the event. And with that, I'd like to welcome Jamie Perkins.
Thanks, Kevin.
From Autodesk, and maybe you could start off, Jamie, telling us a little bit about your position and what you do with Autodesk, and why Autodesk finds themselves here at ISTE.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks, Kevin. So Autodesk is here at ISTE to talk about our Design Academy platform, and specifically the impact that it can make in their teaching, and certainly in the kind of learning and kind of work that we expect students to really engage in as they learn 21st century skills. And so Autodesk is here really in support of educators, and we announced a year ago a solution for educators whereby we distribute all of our software to institutions, educators, and students for free. And so that's been going on for about a year. It's been hugely successful. We've gotten a great response from the education community. And so this year we wanted to follow that up with a curriculum support site. And so it is, again, just like the software, free and open to educators, and it provides them with the tools they'll need to basically take those software tools, design thinking as a process, and use it in their schools.
That's exciting. That's exciting. Who do you find on the floor? I mean, are you trying to reach teachers at their level, or is it at a superintendent level, or both?
Both. So, we get across the spectrum, I think. We get administrators, certainly, teachers, the IT directors. Everyone seems to be really interested, and it is because making is such an essential component to a student's education, and Autodesk has sort of making in its DNA, and that is sort of what we are known for. It's what we're interested in promoting, and we get a tremendous response from educators at all levels.
We were able to have an event at Pier 9 in San Francisco. Can we talk a little bit about that and what that place is about, and what the benefit is to Autodesk?
Sure. So our Pier 9 space is our innovation center, really, for the company, and it is a massive maker space, essentially. And so in there you'll see tools of every kind, as well as innovators and artists in residence, and educators come into the space as well. And so what it means for us as a company, it really is about making sure that we embody the kind of change that we want to see in the environment, and make sure that people are skilled and have the kind of, access to tools that they'll need to make an impact in their communities. Certainly, we want teachers to be able to use that space as well, and as they learn about the kind of change that's needed from the standpoint of getting students graduated out into this world that's rapidly changing and having the kind of skill sets needed to make an impact. We certainly use Pier 9 as a way of testing and making sure that we're keeping focused on those goals.
Right, right. So we were talking a little bit about what's next, but so between now and ISTE 2016, what do you hope to see Autodesk and its involvement with shows like ISTE?
Yeah, so Autodesk is deeply committed, obviously, to educators, institutions, and students. And so looking ahead, as we sort of move toward the next ISTE, what we're hoping to do is just get more really great examples and tangible scenarios that we can pull from of people making these changes in their schools and giving students access to the materials and the kind of skills that they'll need to be, really meaningful contributors within their communities.
That's great. Jamie, thanks so much for your time, and have a good rest of the show.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks.